Stop moving the fucking thing. Oh my god, so annoying.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Oh, it's out of locations. Guess you can't. Not yet, anyway. Stuff.
Funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman. This scent is familiar to me.
Cuban
But in order
cigar.
to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
No, it's
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint. Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too. This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. This ashtray is full of a greenish-brown cigar. These ashes and cigar stubs.
That means that the fellow spent several days...
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the...
interesting.
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
betting slips for horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
telegraph.
Well, let's look around outside, I guess.
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking. This post bag belongs to the station master.
In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay. Yeah, we have figured that horse racing, etc. is in depth.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage, right? It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day despite all of the harm I have caused in recent years. Some deep shit.
Railway post bags. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Let me just take a good look at you.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham, but I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Interesting. Not really making any connections here yet. What beach area? Where did that man disappear to? Very dragged out.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest. These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing. No,
What are we trying to measure actually?
nothing. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. This place was abandoned fairly recently. An abandoned gypsy caravan. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Damn. I think we might be missing something here still. Really? Oh, come on, game.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Shoot, Mr. Robinson. You already know he did it.
The switch is rusted, but it still works. Mines. This is interesting. It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
A lightly loaded vehicle. The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches. There is a wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
Well done. Ugh.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Dynamite.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
Okay.
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Same lockpicking, yep.